What's up, everyone? So I wanted to introduce our latest software and how it can apply to your industry. Today we're going to go over some organic prospecting as it applies to the real estate industry. And again, you can apply this to any industry at all if you're looking for organic traffic and targeted leads and to create new connections and network with the right people. Um, to start driving your content in front of them. So, taking the real estate industry, let's just say you're a real estate agent or broker and you're looking to get your listings and your content that you're posting daily in front of the eyes of some investors. Um, Obviously, those are the guys with the money, and you want to be able to show off what you have to the right people. So, for that, we're going to go ahead and scan some groups. So basically, I'm sure we all do this with networking. You join some groups relevant to your industry, and you try to network people. You start blasting posts out, and hopefully catch the eyes of some people. Usually, it doesn't work too well because it's in front of thousands of people's eyes, and it gets buried and lost amongst all the many posts every day. So you want to try to pull these people out that are interested in whatever you're offering, and pull them out so that you can connect with them, engage with them, and get your content in front of them. So we're going to do a simple search here. Um, so basically, like I said, if you're a real estate agent or a broker, you want to target investors. So those are the keywords that you're going for. Investor. And these have to be pretty much like what's in their title on their profiles. Um, Whatever you think would be relevant uh, to what you're looking for. Some people put it as one word like that, home buyer, or all right, that should be enough. So that pretty much you want to think of what people will list their profiles as their in their description. So you could set however many leads you want to pull out. It's going to crawl the groups, whatever you set it to, and pull these people out. Let's just do 5 for demonstration purposes. Um, and then you're going to go to your group, whatever group it may apply. So we're going to do here South Florida real estate, and we're going to start scanning. And it's going to open up another page automatically, and you're going to see a count up here, and it's going to start crawling through this group looking for anybody that meets those keyword requirements that you set, and it's going to stop once it hits your number. It says, this group is about 14,000 people, so it could take some time to crawl through 14,000 people. You don't want to hit it with too many on your keyword search right off the bat. You want to probably do batches of 20 or 30 at a time, just because it'll make it easier for you to manage. And crawling through a list of 14,000 people to pull out 100 investors, may take quite some time. And obviously this group is mostly real estate agents and brokers, so it saves you a lot of time by maybe there's 13,000 out of those 14,000 people in this group that are real estate agents or brokers and only 1,000 investors. It's going to take you some time to crawl through 14,000 organically yourself without the help of a tool. And to find these connections, go into every profile, look at their title if it's not showing on their preview. So this tool will help you find those people and pull them out into the database. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how we connect with them and then ultimately build a relationship, which we call nurturing them, to get your content in front of them and engage with them to make yourself relevant. Okay. So here we pulled out, if you look at the titles, real estate investor, investor, investor. Okay. So these are the people that we want to become friendly with. They got the money. I want to show them my deals as a real estate agent, and pique their interest. So this takes your listing from blasting it out into a group of 14,000 people now. And once you connect them onto your personal profile, it makes your connection a little bit more personal with them. You build a relationship with them, and now your post can be seen directly by these targeted people that have the money, to drive them to your offer. So once you just do a quick preview of them to make sure these are the people that you want to target, you could either delete them if they look like spam or fake profiles, or you could add them one by one. If you hit add auto queue, it's going to go ahead and schedule it out so that it kind of goes around the Facebook algorithm. If you start friend requesting too many people too quickly, it's going to alert the Facebook algorithm that you're trying to basically become spammy, or maybe a bot or something like that, and you can run the risk of getting your profile suspended. So you can let this thing auto queue up and friend request these people at the scheduled time to do it the right way. Okay, so once we have these people here, we want to go ahead and they're going to auto friend request them. They're going to eventually, once they accept your friend request, they're going to end up in here. So these are going to be your new friends that you have requested. I'm just going to go ahead and just auto sync here to get my latest list of most recent friends, just to show you for demonstration purposes. We're going to be able to get these leads categorized in a couple of different ways, so it's very versatile. If you want to do it this way, you just wait for that friend request to be accepted, and then it will eventually pull them into here. So here's all your newest friend accepted friends. You can go ahead and make up a message template. It'll auto-populate their name, whatever message you want to say to them to draw them in, and it will, you could send the messages to them. Unfriend if they turn out to be spam or somebody you don't want to connect with, or you can keep them, basically whitelist them so that you don't run the risk of deleting them down the road. You could whitelist people and they'll basically be untouched. Once you start heading into Lead Connect, this is where you're going to start being able to get your connections into your CRM, where you can manage everything under one tab. To do that, you want to be able to label these people, right? If you run in different industries, or if you have different people where you want to label agents or brokers or mortgage brokers or home inspectors, whatever it is, you want to be able to tag these people to be able to differentiate them. So to do that, you want to hit Tags Management. Let's just say investor. Let's label these people as investor. We're going to create this tag, right? Once you have these people either here or here, you could add them into the CRM. So to do it the back way, basically, anytime you come across a profile, by having this tool installed, anytime you come across a profile, you're going to have this lead gen option here. You're going to be able to click on this. It shows their name. You could add whatever you want to add here. Assign it a lead strength. Assign it its tag. So let's say investor. You could also schedule out a message to them. So you could put whatever date and time, message to the lead, and send your message to them, and you hit save. And it's going to send the message to them at this scheduled time, basically to greet them in whatever way you want to do that, or just basically pitch to them whatever you want to pitch to them, and you hit save. That's going to bring them over to the lead CRM. Let's hit refresh on this, and your newest ones are going to end up at the bottom. So here he is. I assigned him this. I labeled him as an investor. And then you can add whatever you want to do. Once you start building your list of CRM, your leads list in your CRM, you could download a PDF to an Excel sheet, or whatever you want to do to be able to push that over to like a MailChimp email campaign, or whatever you prefer to use. You could also, another way to get the leads over here would be in your new friends. Same idea. These are going to be all your people that you just connected with that have accepted your friend request. You set your message to them. You could also hit lead connect and send them over, and they'll end up in your lead CRM as well. And then you could assign a tag to them. Assigning tags to them is important because you want to be able to message them, whatever your latest offer may be, or whatever your latest listing may be, whatever kind of communication you want to do, you can go to this tag name here, whatever you make your tags, and bulk message them. So you can go ahead, investor, and you can put whatever your message is here, and you could hit create queue, and it's going to queue them up. And if you look here, pending, and it's going to show a time. I'm going to cancel this because I don't want to send them that message, but you get the idea. Anybody labeled within that tag you could send, and it'll queue up 10, 15, 20 different leads, whatever your message may be. So I'm going to delete him off. So once you get these people in, you can go ahead and they're going to be added onto your feed, basically. Once you have that, anytime you have a post that you want these people to see, you can go ahead and set, your normal routine posts on Facebook. Now it's going to get up in front of these eyes. Now your targeted audience, all investors are going to see your stuff. To make life a little bit easier, we have put in a auto message poster. So same idea. You can schedule out, let's say, 5:00 p.m. and whatever pictures you want to add, you can add pictures, and whatever your message may be. Create post, and if you look here, it's scheduled here at 5 p.m. to go off on the 19th, whatever that message may be. And you can do multiple a day. So this will auto post to your feed once you get your targeted leads, and it's going to get your posts in front of them 24 hours a day. You could schedule this out and completely automate it, ultimately getting your content in front of more eyes. There's many more features of this great tool, as far as auto engagement, auto birthday greeters. You could scrape comments within a group, discussions. So in other words, if somebody posts something in there about in your particular group saying, looking for investors in this property, and you got 20 people, 20 investors who are commenting on that post saying, I'm interested, you want to grab those people because you know that they're interested in looking for properties. So what you do is you could scrape those comments and pull those 20 people in, very similar to this idea here, and pull them into a whole nother list, friend request them, message them with a greeting, get them into a lead CRM, and keep in touch with them, keep content in front of them all the time. So that's how you get your targeted audiences. Once you get your messages out to these people, you can pretty much pull any tag that you generate onto your messages here and color code them so that you could easily differentiate between, the more important people, the people that you want to, make as a priority. So let's just say you have this guy here, completely unrelated, but just for demonstration purposes. Say this was an investor looking for a property in South Florida, and he says, I got $1 million, I want to buy a couple houses, let me know what you got. You start connecting with him and speaking with him. You want to be able to highlight this guy as, I got to get my listings in front of him because I'm going to get a sale out of it. You want to select the message, you hit this lead gen option here, and basically what you can do is you can assign a lead strength, this again for the CRM, assign it its tag, investor, make it whatever color you want, let's make it something bright so that it stands out. Same thing, you could send auto schedule out messages to him, whatever you want to do. You hit save, and now this guy's highlighted in yellow as an investor. I know going down this list of all of my automated messages that I've sent out throughout the day, could be 50 or 100 messages. You want to be able to pick out that guy, the hot guy that's gonna, the hot lead that's gonna get you your, your offer sold. So that's how you do that. Like I said, there's many other options here. If you create groups, there's other options for groups and to engage into the groups and pull data out from groups. Um, Basically, the idea here is to get some organic traffic, some targeted traffic, make your connections network with them and get your stuff in front of them 24 hours a day, ultimately resulting in better business and more sales. All right, so if you want to learn more about this or get a demo, go ahead and reach out to me and we'll talk. Take care.